Test, test, 1, 2, 3, test. Question is the game audio high enough? Kind of feel like turning it up. Well, I'll wait until somebody gets here and they'll be able to answer. Oh, let me see here. Somebody gets here, they'll be able to. It might be all right. I'm probably overthinking it. But in case I'm not overthinking, what if we add a little bit? Oh, wait. Where's my... Ooh. Well, that's weird. I just heard audio a second ago. Why is there no audio in this game? Why does it have to do this? Sorry, technical difficulties. We're going to figure it out. Oh, it's doing the stupid thing again. For whatever reason, when I have my PlayStation controller connected, it pretends that it's my main speaker instead of my TV. So now let's jump again. Let's take that down a notch. Okay, I think we're actually good to go now. Sorry about that. My streaming setup is a little complicated for PlayStation games, so just bear with me. Anyway, dropping right back into Kena. And hopefully I have to do something with this right here, because I honestly don't remember exactly what we were doing when we left off last. Need to get a feel for it again. Okay, R1's attack. Dodge. How do I block? That's right. I'm doing terrible on my dodges. The question is, how do I heal? I vaguely remember there being some way to heal. Is this one of those where I have to blow up that thing? I think it is. Oh, he threw a rock at me. Okay. So it's going to take me a second to get back into the swing of things. Let me see if there's a control menu or something. Upgrades. Okay. So R1 to light attack, R2 to heavy attack. Heavy attacks can be charged with R2. L1 shield. And I can parry if I do that at the right moment. Okay. I feel like there's one more thing that I'm forgetting about the combat. I wonder if I can see controls. Control mirror mapping. Okay. Shield, aim, light, heavy, rot, jump, dodge. Spirit. I could have sworn there's some way to heal, though. Let me practice my parry. Ugh. Thought I had that. Oh my god, I am just completely tanking right now. The window for the parries is not as generous as you would hope it would be. Heal. I tried to freaking roll out of that, but it wouldn't allow me to. Okay. It's alright, we're just getting the reps in right now. Also, let me... Okay, I am on the hardest difficulty, which is what I wanted. Wanted to make sure that was the case. There we go. I just got to get my parry practice in. Oh, I didn't see you. Kill him. Kill him for me. That was worthless. Crap, I don't have enough rot. Do I have to... There's some way I have to make that explode. Okay. That's what I did wrong last time. Gotta be something else I need to blow up. Oh. What's the button to... Oh, man. I'm right at the end of this, but I just don't know what I need to press. Is it square? Triangle? Yeah. They're not going to give me a chance to find out either. What button is it? Controls. Okay. Control mapping. Is it L1? I did it once. Yes, it's L1. Well, now we have a full refresher on the controls after 3 deaths. Sometimes it be like that, though. Yes. All right. This really shouldn't take any time at all. Stop locking on. Come on, blow up. Just need a little bit more. Rot. Easy. Super easy once you actually know what you're doing. Oh. These guys still want to fight.
There.
Gotta be somewhere to move it. Maybe here? Actually, how about up here? That looks like a pretty good place for the stone. Alright, so maybe it's not here. Gotta be close, though. Oh crap, no. Okay. So that's a warping spot. Where would I put this stone, though? I haven't seen anywhere. Aside from the one spot that kind of looked like a pedestal. Let's walk over here. No. I doubt it. If I was a game dev, I wouldn't make them walk all the way over here with a stone.
Right there.
Should be closer. What if I just need that to open the door? Like, what if it's really that easy? Oh man, I am super supposed to have this thing up here. It's gonna activate this area when I do my little pulse. Okay, so it extends the reach of my pulse. That makes sense. wasn't watching. I wasn't looking. Be back shortly, my old friend Max. Yeah, I saw him playing Enter the Gungeon, so have fun there. Kappa.
There.
Let's get in here. Whoa, okay. Did that do chip damage? I could have sworn I blocked that. In fact, I could have sworn I parried that if I'm being perfectly honest. This camera is super slow. I'm throwing rot on this dude next time he pops up. I blocked that. Like, I hit L1 so easy. This game made me cry twice so far. Dang. Okay. Yep. What's up with this camera? EBJ, I appreciate it, but please do not give me advice. Yeah. Ouch. I could have blocked that. I could have parried it. There's also a little bit of latency because technically I'm doing remote play on my PC. Gotcha. I don't think I have that much. I think I spent all the points I have.
Go.
I could be wrong about that. Crap. Take care of this dude first. I don't know if this would change it, but I do have it on the hardest difficulty available. So I don't know if my health bar is just like by default a little bit smaller. Not points, my G. Okay, cool. Yeah, so enemies are supposed to be more aggressive, and I think there are certain things like my, what's it called, rot meter doesn't increase over time. I have to attack to get it to increase. I hit L1. He's alright. Oh my god, Apex screwing me over once again with that update. That really felt like a parry to me, but it is. It is what it is. Okay. I've got rot. This is over. As soon as I find him. Camera is so slow in this game. Oh, crap. He's up there. Crap. Rot. Crap. Cannot find an angle. Oh no! Screw him. I'm going for the main bad guy. Oh snap, I get it. Okay, I gotta rot this thing up. Oh crap, okay, he's here. Why can't I? Okay, there we go. I don't know if I have that ability yet, PBJ, to be honest. So I was looking at my ability list, and if I can pull it up. So I've got light and heavy. I've got my shield. Pretty much none of this stuff, and none of this stuff, and none of this stuff. So yeah, I'm missing a lot of stuff right now. But I'll get there. What's up? Yes, I did just beat Kappa. What's up? What I do? That was Spirit. I don't even know what that is, people. I don't know what that is. Right now, I am doing that quest for the two kids.
I think we found Mr. Russo. Come on, this way.
So.
Can you pick that up?
Okay. Huh. First of all, let me see if I can... Camera sensitivity. I'm gonna put this at max, because this camera is super slow. Okay. That might be a little bit too high, but if I take it down to about 2.2. Perfect. Yes, please do not spoil anything, PBJ. I'm counting on you.
Hey, Mr. Russo! We've been looking for you!
This game looks so good.
Kena. She's here to help Taro.
Huh.
The power of the mountain shrine is connected to everything in this forest. The trees here grew strong, drawing on its energy. And the land was once in perfect balance. But like all things, the mountain shrine follows a natural cycle. One that our village struggled to understand.
Alright.
As the shrine's power began to fade, a devastating famine struck.
So
our
the
village.
shrine is directly linked to the village well-being.
Taro lost his parents, and he was left to take care of Benny and Saya. I should have done more to help Taro. And now I can only watch as his spirit struggles.
We can still help Taro, Russo. There's a relic covered by the corruption at your house. But I need a way to break through.
That weapon you carry, I sense it holds a deeper power.
Oh, snap.
The staff belonged to my father.
I think I see.
For generations.
I see one thing that I might be getting in the near
Must have
future.
been a great spirit guide. I may be powerless against the corruption, but I can teach you a new way to fight it back.
Cool mask.
To a trained archer, the bow is simply an extension
Well,
of the body.
here's my bow. Surprise.
A spirit guide's staff is no different.
The arenas you fight
Ground
in our
yourself.
super.
Feel the
Ah, it's
energy
no,
of
it's
the
all good,
mountain.
man. It's all good.
Draw on its power.
Oh snap! I just have a spear. I'm a Quincy from Bleach. That's what I am. So apparently this studio
Using your bow
made
on
like a
distance.
bigger studio after
When
this
you're
game.
finished, feel free to practice at the other stations I've set up.
Okay. So L2 to aim. While holding L2, press and release R2 to fire an arrow. Okay. Oh, that feels really good. I like how the DualSense
Wow, great
is incorporated into that.
shot.
Tap of that guy is also an emote. This was their first game. Yes. So they were a CGI studio, from my understanding, before this.
Back again.
But now they actually are a CGI studio and a game studio. I really didn't need more targets, but...
Your bow is awesome.
Okay.
Can you pick that up?
Okay, they don't want to talk, so... Let me find... Ooh, warp point. So let's see. So we need to go there ultimately. But I'm curious about this little area down here. Also, how did Among Us go?
Focus is critical. Fully draw the bow, and your arrows will be more powerful. Hold the lever to drop the targets. See if you can hit them before they reset.
Oh, that's gonna be easy. Let me explore around here before I even think about doing that.
Yeah.
Try jump shot. Okay, so it slows down in air. That's pretty cool. Alright. Got a jump shot. Let me go ahead and hit this lever in a second. Actually, let me keep talking to this guy first.
You'll need to move quickly for this one. Follow the path and hit all 6 targets before time runs out. Ready, go.
Follow... Okay, I was about to say. I don't know. Crap. Okay, here. Okay. Awesome, man. Have fun with Apex. Okay. I'm liking this arrow. It's gonna add a lot of depth to the combat, actually.
Wow, great shot.
I wonder if I can do that all in the air. I'm sure I can. I'm just a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 out of 4. That's not bad.
Dude, that was pretty cool.
Let's try this path one again. Also, I am terribly curious about this little fountain right here. So normally, if this is around, there's something I can break. Which, now that I think about it, I know exactly what I need to do. Use the rod. Okay, let's go. Come here, boy. I don't like the camera angle for this, but it is what it is. Right over here. Let's go. Give me all that money.
Try taking your shots while you
Okay, 6 targets.
go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That was easy. Nice. It's been a minute since I got another piece of rot. Sounds really weird saying that out loud, but
Shoot the painted whirlybird to begin. Aim quickly and hit them all in the air.
shoot the painted wood. That doesn't look like a bird. None of those are paint. What is it talking about? Painted whirlybird. Am I stupid?
Shoot the painted whirlybird to begin. Aim quickly and hit them all in the air.
Great shot, Kana.
All right. Take it. No, did one fall? Okay, I was about to say, if it fell off the map, I was going to be upset.
There.
I was going to be upset. I think we've done everything else around here, so... Of course, I am kind of anal about exploring these areas. No, there's definitely more stuff. I'll head down there next. Ooh, a hat cart. It's been a minute. So I got... I wish I could see which hats I have. I have pot, mushroom, and clover. Oh, it literally tells me.
Here, you'll need to make every shot count.
You can see, press R1. What?
Destroy.
So that's up. Window. There we go. We're good to go. So, got PBJ. And now let me get Larry. And they are also a variety streamer who does Wordle, some speedrunning stuff I saw. I looked at your about section, did my homework, and that was pretty interesting. So you speedrun games as well as play word games and just kind of do everything from the sounds of things. Correct me if I'm wrong. This game has been on your list. It's good. I'm liking it a lot. So, also, I saw that you were a runner, which, I used to be a pretty big runner. Like, I still do technically run quite a bit, but just not, competitively, like college or whatever. I do not speedrun, actually. I plan to, though. Okay. Hey, it's the thought that counts. There we go.
Perfect.
But yeah, if you go into the hat card and equip screen, it shows... Yes. Thank you, PBJ. I did track for many years. I quit my sophomore year of college. So, out of curiosity, what events did you do? I was an awkward runner where, like, I wasn't the best sprinter. I wasn't the best distance runner, but I was, like, the second best in high school. So... they're like, oh, you should be a perfect 800 runner. And no, that race just messed me up. 100-meter hurdler. Okay. I always wanted to do hurdles, but my coach knew I was, like, clumsy enough that he didn't want to risk me injuring myself with the hurdles. So that was an aspiration that never got realized.
Manifestations of corruption patrol the path ahead. Your bow should help clear the way.
Yeah, the 800 is a freaking hard race. Like, I can do a sprint, I can do distance runs. Ask me to do both of them at the same time, and I'm like, nah. Granted, I bet I could do a pretty mean 800 right now. Like, my top speed has gone down maybe a little bit, but I should theoretically be better than I was in high school. At least for distance running. Uh-oh. My partner was an 800-meter runner. Met him through the team. Okay, nice. Well, I saw the monkey. Oh, right as I was getting that shot lined up. Oh, well. I still run, but I'm not good at keeping pace since I'm a sprinter, but I love it so much. I mean, that's good. Like, as long as you continue to do it, that's really the important thing, especially as you get older, because obviously you're not going to be running, I shouldn't say obviously, but you're not going to be running competitively your entire life. So just making a hobby out of it is definitely a huge thing.
Go.
100%. Haven't run in a minute and can't wait to get back. Yeah, I actually, pre-COVID, I ran 1,000 miles a year. That was kind of like my baseline or my goal. And I ran them pretty fast. Like, I ran them on a treadmill, but that treadmill, I would do different distances. So some days I do like 3, some days I do like 5 miles. Some days I'd just be on there for an hour, but I'd say on average I was sub 6 minutes for all those miles. So could I still do that? Well, last time I ran November was the last time I actually ran on treadmill, and I was able to get 5 miles in under 30 minutes, which I was happy about. Could I do it as consistently as I was doing it before? Probably not. I don't know if I told you this, Larry, but I'm actually a fitness instructor. I actually just started that last year as something I do. So that's been a pretty big change for me. On top of my regular day job, I should say. Oh, okay. PBJ, I finally found one of those meditation spots you were talking about. So this is my first one. But yeah, I teach a class called Grit. If you've ever heard of Les Mills, it's one of their classes, and essentially it's a 30-minute high-intensity interval training class, kind of like Insanity or P90. So it's fun, and that's actually a bit goal of mine. I just set that up yesterday, so if we get enough bits in, I will teach a workout class on stream. Granted, I cannot do Grit because the way the music is licensed. One, Les Mills doesn't want me to do it. Two, Twitch Super would get into my booty hole about using copyrighted music. So we're not going to do anything formal, but I thought it'd be a fun thing to do. That's a really unique bit goal. I've never heard of that before, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I thought long and hard about it because I'm like, what can I actually do that would be kind of interesting and unique to me? And like, working out is my passion, so it's kind of weird because none of the people at the gym know I stream, and none of the people that stream really know that I stream too. No, I'm a super big gym buff, so I kind of leave these two secret lives. Totally. Okay. Well, hopefully we get that accomplished. And maybe even if we don't get it accomplished, I'll make it happen anyway, so. Oh, okay. Just shoot at me like that, huh? These guys are pretty fast, actually. Feel like Hunger Games out here. Can't cleanse that yet. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Take it back. Oh, this is annoying. Sorry, I will look at chat in a second. As soon as these monkeys stop messing around with me. We're gonna give this one more shot, and if it does the whole buffering thing, we're gonna switch to another game, and hopefully that fixes it. If not, it's either something with Twitch or my internet. OBS seems to be working perfectly fine right now. So, yeah. This is real weird. I appreciate it, Larry. This is just... Okay. Larry, that's a good question. What is SharePlay? So, the PlayStation 5, and I think the PlayStation 4 as well, have an app on Windows that allows you to remote connect to the PlayStation. So, how I'm streaming this is I have my PS5 on, but instead of using an Elgato or some type of capture card, I stream it to my PC via the app and then just capture that window. And it was working fine, and the quality is actually better than my Elgato that I had. And it also, I got a fancy TV recently. This is kind of a humble brag, but like I got a really nice TV, and the Elgato kept messing with my like PlayStation 5 settings, which was super frustrating because like anytime I had to play a game, I would have to do like 30 minutes worth of like reconfiguring the TV to get it all looking correct. So this is like a happy alternative where I can just stream the game to my PC, and then I just flip back over to my PS5 and the game just looks good for me. But right now I'm seeing the limitations of that potentially. I've never really run into this issue before though. Like, I streamed this game for 2 hours another time and it was perfectly fine. And I have Google Fiber, so I know my connection's like good enough to handle streaming the PS5 to the PC and streaming. But it is what it is. If it happens again, I have another backup game. In fact, we might not even do the backup game because that's kind of like one of the quote-unquote longer form games that I'm playing. So we might just play a fun game for a short amount of time. Yeah. Life of a streamer. It wouldn't be a stream if something didn't go wrong, am I right? Like, you can have the fanciest setup in the world, but something is going to screw you over at the end of the day. Headshot. Headshot. I knew I had to get in here and see gameplay of this because I haven't seen any yet. Yeah, man, it is such a good game, and I honestly would have bought it on PC, but I bought it on PlayStation, and like a week later, it went on sale on Epic, which I'm perfectly fine buying things on Epic. I know a lot of people have problems with that storefront, but it has always worked pretty good for me. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, he's running at me. Oh, okay. I didn't think he was gonna stab like that. And of course I missed my parries. So I gotta go for the little shiny bits on him. Oh, come on! So, what I was trying to do there was send my rod, but for whatever reason it didn't work for a second. That was super early. Man, I have like 1 pixel of health. That's where I have this game wish listed. Also, full disclaimer, I am playing this on the hardest difficulty, not to make excuses, but do expect me to die. Believe it or not, I'm a pretty competent gamer most of the time. That makes some really dumb mistakes, but yeah. Also, this game is known for being hard. Like, I have no shame in dying. I enjoy dying in games, actually. So, it actually frustrates me a lot more when games don't kill me. Every now and then. Except for competitive games. I get pretty salty when I die in competitive. I won't lie to you. Why can't I jump? Oh. I have to jump and then do it. That is super clutch. Might even be broken, to be honest. Because that just gives me so much more time to line up a shot. Really depends on the day for me. Yeah, I probably should be better about multiplayer games. My solution, 90% of the time, is just not to play multiplayer games. But, I don't know. I can die all day in a single player game. I love it. I use Epic because I play Fortnite and Rocket League. Okay. They also give out a lot of really good free games. I don't know if you follow their little holiday sale, but they gave all of those Tomb Raider games out, like the whole reboot trilogy, and those are some of my favorite games. So they super, like, yeah. I have no qualms with the Epic Game Store whatsoever. Also messing around with the Unreal Engine, if you're familiar with that at all. which is like a game development engine. Oh my god, hit the freaking elbow. Super early on that, but it's okay. Go with these perfect parries. Easy. I snatched those. I had one of them already and I don't recall why. Unfamiliar. Fortnite uses it now. Yes. Pretty much, I would say probably 75% of like the major AAA games on the market use Unreal Engine. It's the biggest engine for video games. And yeah, they actually just updated the one in Fortnite to the newest one. So it should theoretically look a little bit better and have better physics from my understanding. I'm a pretty big nerd with that type of stuff. God, this game looks so good. I like that mask.
I made that knife for Taro when he was a boy. He loved these woods. And I tried my best to teach him the old ways, consumed by the troubles of our village. I was not there for Taro when he needed me most. I hope we can bring him peace. More relics are hidden in the corruption of the Forgotten Forest. I'll wait for you there.
Ooh, relic discovered. Okay. I don't know about that. It is still Fortnite. I have so many clips of done stuff happening to me in game. But we can slide in Fortnite. Yes. So I think the physics that they added were part of Unreal Engine 5, from my understanding.
More relics are hidden in the corruption of the Forgotten Forest.
There's actually a really dope, I think it's called Matrix Awakening, and it's a demo. And that might just be worth YouTubing to see what exactly Unreal 5 can do, because they have it available on PS5 and Xbox to download, but like, it's just insane. It looks insane. Games are going to look like that in a couple years, and it's just like kind of mind-boggling and somewhat scary. Okay, you did see it. So that was Unreal Engine 5. I watched Alana Pierce. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yes.
I'll wait for you there.
So I was surprised by it when they showed it initially, but then like when you actually download the demo, it allows you to just drive around that town, and that town is so big. Like, I cannot stress enough how big that town is.
Right there. Over there.
Music's very quaint.
Open it up.
See if I can get this one thing to work. There's something where I can sit down and like talk to the little rot things. They're called rot, even though they're adorable. Okay. What? I see the button prompt, but it won't actually let me do any of that stuff. I don't understand how that works. Do I have to hold a button? Oh, well, something happened there. Oh!
Thank you.
Oh my god. Let's get a replay of that. Oh!
Thank you.
Oh my god. Let's get a replay. Yes, okay, it's good. Oh man. Oh. Rusu's house, Rusu's lookout, Rusu's backyard. Okay. There are 13 rot in this area. Yes, that took me a minute to set up, but it's actually not that bad. I could, if you ever want to like implement that on yours, let me know.
Come on.
Yeah, so yeah, it's too long to explain particularly, but if you use OBS, I don't know if you use Streamlabs or OBS,
Over there.
but OBS allows you to save like the last 10 seconds of what you do. And I pretty much followed a YouTube video on how to get it all set up. And it wasn't all that bad, to be perfectly honest. Okay. Okay, good. You're using the correct software. Don't use Streamlabs if you can avoid it, or you know. It's easier, but there are a lot of limitations. It's also a bigger memory hog, so. Yes, DW, my partner, gave me the crash course. Oh, nice, nice. Streaming is a lot, yes, it's a lot easier and it's also a lot harder. Like, just getting up and running with the stream is easier than ever. Like, believe it or not, I've been streaming since, I like to say, I started on Twitch in 2013 or 2014 and I took a pretty big break, but the ease of streaming between now and then, kind of ridiculous. Like, if you're on a console, you can literally hit 2 buttons and just go. Get it? I'm gonna have to do that one more time. Goopy. It's Gunch. It's Gunch. Do that again. Such a cute little water dragon. I don't know if you've seen any of like the Miyazaki movies like Spirited Away or whatever, but I was about to say this creature reminds me of the movies, but in totality, this entire game reminds me of that movie. So, I already knew what you were gonna say. Okay, so that path leads me down here. Spirited Away was the first one I saw. It's my... Yes, granted, and this is going to make me sound like a poser, I watched Spirited Away, and I felt like it practically changed my life. And I immediately went out and brought Mononoke. 3 Miyazaki movies. I haven't watched them. I have them, but I literally haven't watched them yet. They're just sitting there. In fact, I'm kind of curious which ones I got. But I know I got the one with the wolves, which is Mononoke, Spirited Away, and I think I got one more. You know what? It's going to kill me not to know. So give me 2 seconds. Okay. I also have Howl's Moving Castle and Grave of the Fireflies, which I've heard is a super incredibly sad movie. You should get Howl's Moving Castle. You should, you know, it would be a fun stream if we did like a watch party on one of those movies. Granted, like, watch parties are a little bit harder for smaller streamers like us, but I would have a fun time. I've already seen it, but I need it. Look at all this foliage. Yeah, are they on Prime? I've watched them on HBO Max. I have the Blu-ray, so I don't think they're on, at least on Netflix or Prime. Because I remember I kept looking. I was like, where can I watch more Miyazaki movies? And the answer is kind of nowhere.